What's up, everyone? Welcome to Project X Talk. Today, we're going to be live reacting to the PlayStation State of Play. It's just me today. Nobody else wanted to come hang out, but I think we'll still have a fun show. I think we'll have a good time. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm here. We're gonna hopefully get some good game announcements. If you like this content, please drop us a subscription. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I would absolutely love if we could get close to that 400 mark by the end of March. That would be amazing. If anyone is new here, we are primarily an Xbox channel. We do Xbox content, whether that be daily uploads of just top 10 lists, top 5 lists, things that we feel, did work with the system. But I absolutely, you know, love video games, and we live reacted to the Nintendo Direct, and that went over really well with everyone. So we're here to do a state of play live reaction. I'm really hoping we get Sly Cooper. That's like my main wish. I know they said it's mainly Japanese games or Japanese studios, but they do have Team Asobi who made Astrobot. I would love if they gave them the rights to Sly Cooper, and then we just saw a Sly Cooper game from that team. I think that would be absolutely amazing. I think that they're super talented. So I'm really just looking forward to getting some good games. I think we'll see some Ghostwire Tokyo. We'll probably see maybe Forspoken. I know it just got delayed, but they have stuff. Maybe the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. We've been waiting and waiting for those for sure. I can see those coming. Octopath Traveler maybe is finally coming to PlayStation. That's not on the console. I don't expect like a super big state of play. This is a very, short state of play. It's like 20 minutes long. But I think we have room for some good announcements. I think that it has the possibility, and I can see some good things happening. So I'm excited. Yeah, I can't wait, and I think, in about 10 minutes we're gonna have something. So let me know what you guys think if you join the live chat. If not, and you're watching this after the fact, well, did you get everything you wanted? Let us know in the comments down below. If you are new here, we do have a Patreon. You can head over to patreon.com/projectxtalk and get all our content early. $1 a month. You get every video early, except obviously live stuff. Can't give that early. It is linked over there, so you can watch it on Patreon, but, it's impossible to give live stuff early. We're looking to do more live streams in the future, whether it be reactions, gameplay stuff. So there's lots of good games coming out in March. I just dropped a new video today on the channel highlighting 5 indie games that I'm really excited for this month that I think deserve a little more attention than they're getting. It's a good month for fighting game fans. I will say that. If you like the fighting game genre, maybe check out that video and see what I dropped. But PlayStation is interesting for me. This is it's my first PlayStation. PS5 is to say, and I haven't been super blown away with the ecosystem. I like it and I don't. I love their trophy system. Platinum trophies are great. I like a lot of the games they have over here. Big JRPG guys, so a lot of those Japanese games do appeal to me. I do like Japanese style games, but there's just something like their big AAA exclusives haven't really hit for me the way I expected them to. Ratchet and Clank does. I love Ratchet and Clank. Love Sly Cooper games. God of War is phenomenal. But things like The Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima, that's not up my alley. So those aren't games that like really appeal to me. So when they're like, hey, we're gonna have a state of play for just Japanese studios, I'm there for it. I am super excited for that, and I hope we get something really good. I would love anything related to Astrobot, because that team is in Japan. It used to be their Japanese studio, and then they renamed it. I just want, in the 8 minutes we have left before the stream starts, I just want something to get excited for. Like, I know we got Ghostwire coming end of the month. I am excited for that. I do think that's going to be good. But overall, I think the PlayStation needs something to appeal to me. It's kind of a console I just play when it has an exclusive. Like, I just put a bunch of time into Monarch That was a Japanese game that just came out, and I absolutely love that game. But I think there's lots of stuff that needs to be figured out in this generation. I don't think they've started the strongest. But you know, what are you gonna do? You can only do what you want. Why is my quality so? Oh, it's my phone. Gotcha. Okay, just testing the settings here. Make sure we're broadcasting correctly. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to doing live streams, so we might have some technical hiccups here and there, trying to get everything sorted out for you guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. I probably went live a little too early, considering nobody's here doing it with me, and now I have to fix my screen because I moved OBS. There we go. Just gonna readjust some stuff. Live stream fails. What are you gonna do? These things happen. Oh man, 5 minutes. 5 minutes left. I don't know. I can keep predicting. I don't think we're seeing anything for Spartacus today. That seems like too much because I know there have been reports that some people have seen PlayStation Now being rolled into their PlayStation Plus subscription. I just don't think we see that today. I think that's a bit too much. That seems more like a longer broadcast, like a big showcase where they reveal that. Or it's going to be a blog post. Maybe after the show they come out and be like, hey, we revamped everything. Here's our blog post about it. Who knows? Who really knows? Because I don't. It's up in the air with Sony. They do a lot of weird decisions. I don't really know what they think about a lot of things because, I mean, you look how they handled the PlayStation 5 reveal and VR. It just, you have the most random stuff going on. I really don't get it, what they think a lot of the time. I'm just like, why was this made to act like it wasn't a big deal? Like PlayStation VR, they just randomly start dropping news every so often. They do the same thing for the PS5. Like, oh, here's the logo, here's the controller. But I don't know. I like the PlayStation. It's not my primary console. I definitely play my Xbox the most, and then I have a Switch, and I've been putting a lot of time into the Switch lately. Absolutely, this year it started really strong for Nintendo, and they're looking stacked. So I think PlayStation, I mean Xbox is quiet. Xbox needs something. Let's be real. They got some good Game Pass announcements coming, but they need some stuff coming. So I think PlayStation's sitting pretty so far this year. They've had Horizon and Gran Turismo, but neither of those are for me. I don't care about either of those franchises. Those aren't something that appeal to me. So Ghostwire is really my first like PlayStation big game this year. Like I said, I had Monarch, and I love my time with that. I want to go back and get the Platinum at some point, but I'm just tied up. There's so much to play right now. I'm not even playing the big games. I'm not even playing the Elden Rings. I'm not even playing the Forbidden West. So, and Dying Light 2 came out last month, and that's kind of disappeared from the conversation. So there's just tons of stuff to be playing, and I mean, not for me, but I am excited. I do think PlayStation is going to have a really good year. I would freak out if they gave God of War details. I am so excited for the sequel. That was one game I was like, I got to play God of War. I'm so happy it was in the PlayStation Plus collection. It just allowed me to hop in. And I love that game. I love it. If we get anything Persona related here, by the way, I'm going to freak out. Persona is, I love it. 4 Golden, 5 Royal are absolutely phenomenal. Like 2 of the best JRPGs I ever played. I literally hope that we get some sort of Persona 3, Persona 2 maybe. I don't know about 1. That's kind of a different game. Even 2 to a certain extent. But 3, I think, is really where they start the Persona that we know today. So if they can give us something like that, I will freak out. I will absolutely freak out. I'm gonna take some water, so if it's silent for a minute. I've been talking a lot. Just let me get some water. All right. Was that fun for you guys? I got some water because we got 3 minutes before the show starts. I will turn the sound on, obviously, when the show starts so I can hear the announcements. But I don't know. Sly Cooper is really all I'm hoping for. And there have been rumors, too. I've been seeing rumors the last 2 weeks about Sly Cooper, about how it's in development. Sly Cooper 5 is coming. It was going to be revealed the second half of the year, and now it's active development and could be revealed. Like, oh my God, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. What do I do with my hands? Where's Sly Cooper? It's been dormant for so long, and I literally just played them for the first time last year, the end of last year, on PlayStation Now. So it's not even a series like I grew up and I was like, oh, I was always jealous because I didn't have a PlayStation. I couldn't play Sly Cooper. But when I actually tried it, I was like, yep, this is everything I wanted. I love 3D platformers. I don't know if I love it as much as Ratchet and Clank. That Ratchet and Clank is really something that's like special. In my opinion, just the dynamic between them, and I mean, I love the dynamic between Sly, Bentley, and Murray, and then you have Carmelita, the detective, and I think the entire Sly gang is fantastic. I don't know if they quite match up to the Ratchet, and now that we have Rivet, oh my God, I absolutely love Rivet, but I don't know. I want something. I want to be blown away in this 20-minute showcase, but I'm not expecting much. I usually we get some indie games and maybe one big announcement. These, honestly, I don't know how I feel about them being so short. Like 30 to 40 minutes state of plays, I can understand. Like I think that's a good time period. 20 minutes just seems very short. Like you can only show a few games unless you do really quick trailers. I mean, I guess if every game gets a minute trailer, then yeah, you can show lots of games, but it's usually not like that. And sometimes they do like, we're going to have 10 minutes of random game trailers and then 10 minutes of a deep dive into one game specifically. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if you're going to deep dive specifically, do what they did for Ghostwire Tokyo and just release it as a separate video. Like, there are people watching this that just want to be excited for games. They don't really want the deep dive into one specific game, in my opinion. I think that is where State of Play falters. I do like that they've adopted the Nintendo Direct style. I would love to see Xbox adopt some sort of style like this, some sort of Xbox Direct where we get every few months, you know, this is what's coming to the platform. We have marketing deals. We have updates on exclusives. I think Xbox sorely needs that, especially the beginning of the year. They are so quiet at the beginning of the year. It's ridiculous how quiet they are. I can't believe, like, people aren't being like, hey guys, you need to fix your marketing. I know Aaron Greenberg does the best he can. Ooh, it's starting. I'm gonna turn the sound on. Hopefully that's a good volume. It's a good volume for me. Footage contains a mix of gameplay.
I am Ivy the android. I'd like to share today's dinosaur forecast.
What is this?
A dinosaur outbreak will soon occur.
Dinosaur outbreak?
Area
what? What am I watching?
Exo Fighters has been dispatched.
Exo Fighters.
A vortex warning has been issued. Please remain indoors.
I have no idea what's a bunch of robot mech suits, a giant black hole it looks like. Turn down the desktop audio just a little bit. Dinosaurs are raining from the sky. Oh, Capcom, is this Pragmata? No. This is giving me Anthem vibes. This is literally the first thing. Mayday Bomber. Dinosaurs raining from the sky. I haven't the slightest idea what's going on. Let me know how the volume is, by the way. I can adjust it.
IBS's latest dinosaur forecasts and exosuit technology were able to keep human casualties to 0.
It's mech suits fighting dinosaurs? Is that what I'm... This is Anthem. This is Anthem, but you kill a bunch of dinosaurs.
Proceeding under the guidance of the next Gen AI, Leviathan.
I don't know how I feel about what I'm looking at.
Meanwhile,
Hey, Bucky. What's up?
continues to recruit candidates to become
This is the first game they're showing. It's a bunch of mech suits killing dinosaurs. It's Dino Crisis? Is this real? Is it actually Dino Crisis? I forgot. Is that a Capcom IP? T-Rex munching on people? No, it's Exoprimal. I was gonna say, I don't know. It could have been Dino Crisis now I think about it.
Exofighter recruit, right? Welcome to IBIS.
Coming 2023, Exoprimal for PS4 and PS5.
State of Play returns with more announcements and updates for your favorite games.
Good.
We
Give me the
just saw the
updates.
debut of Exoprimal, a brand new IP from Capcom.
Exoprimal.
It hits PS4 and PS5 next year. Next up, let's get some eye-popping updates for some fan favorites launching soon.
Ghostwire. Yeah, we knew Ghostwire was gonna be here. Would have been cooler to be Dino Crisis. Definitely would have been cooler to be Dino Crisis. I already have Ghostwire pre-ordered. I'm already sold on this game. PS4 still cross-gen. Yeah, apparently they're still doing cross-gen games in 2023. What up, gamers? Anonymous, thanks for stopping by. Just tuned in. I thought it was Dino Crisis 2, but it looked different. Yeah, I thought it was updated Dino Crisis, but Ghostwire is out on now. Just more of what we've already seen: the spells, shooting people. I mean, I'm just sold on the game. I think the hand signs and spells are really cool, and I don't know. This game just looks awesome to me. I love the Japanese setting. I don't know what's going. Oh, getting a little more story, I guess. Okay, yeah, we're showing him being possessed by the spirit that's gonna give you all the powers. Saw some frame rate drops there. Just saying, Sony. Or Bethesda, maybe can't tell if it's a stream or it's actually gameplay that they captured that's dropping, but yeah, you can like use your spirit hook to like scroll around. Yeah, I'm hoping to see March 25th. Yep, end of the month, guys. Few weeks. I'm super excited. I know. I think review codes are already out in the wild. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's this Final Fantasy Stranger in Paradise? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Chaos. Yep. What up, Chaos boy? Alright, so far nothing too exciting. New demo available today. Wow, they must really be trying to get sales for that game.
Visit PlayStation Store to download a new demo for Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin.
A game comes out in like 10 days. Literally, I call this entire state of play so far. I don't understand. They announced the delay yesterday and released 4K gameplay. I think this is a trailer they released yesterday.
Everything here wants to kill you kind of way.
Why not just wait? Like, if you're gonna show it off, why not just wait to release that information? Yeah, dragon. I don't know, this game went from I thought looking really awesome to like every time I see it now, I'm a little concerned. Like, again, I already saw a frame rate drop, but I think the spells look cool. The movement looks awesome. It's everything else about it. Like, it's got good writing staff. It's just, I don't know. There's something like that technical preview they put out. This game still looks like garbage, says Mayday Bomber. It has a charm to it, I think. There's like something appealing about the spells, specifically the combat, but the actual like world itself does nothing for me. I'm not overly impressed with most of what I see from Forspoken. This trailer looks pretty good though compared to what it was looking at last time I saw it. That IGN demo that they had to take down, but it got delayed till October, so they got basically a whole nother year to work on it almost. Yeah, gamers, you felt skeptical, and yeah, or now you feel skeptical. Yeah, same, exactly. October 11th, they got delayed to. It's supposed to come out in April or May, so they delayed a good amount. I don't know. We'll see. It's for the price. I'm not paying full price for it.
Some 6v6 action in Gundam Evolution.
Gundam Evolution.
Shooter coming to PS4 and PS5 later this year.
A 6v6 Gundam arena shooter? Is that what's going on here? Listen, I love me some Gundam, okay? But I don't know about this. Ooh. First person. Was not expecting a first person on this. Remember, guys, if you'd like the stream, please drop it a like, and if you're new around here, drop a subscription. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're looking at a Mobile Suit Gundam Arena fighter game right now. 3 competitive game modes. Domination. Okay. This game does not look good. I am not impressed by what I'm looking at right now. This game looks like I played that Transformers Cybertron game that came to Game Pass, and the textures in this game remind me of that like very low single polygon textures going on here. When's it coming out? Is it free to play? Free to play might give this game an actual fan base, I think. Network test coming in the spring. Okay. Ooh, the Cowabunga collection. This ain't the TMNT game. It's a different TMNT thing. It's got Turtles in Time. Said PS Plus required. It might have online multiplayer. It said PS Plus required. So they made a game FPS and just strapped Gundam license onto it. Yeah, it's kind of my take on it as well. Is this got turtle? Is this online multi? Turtles in Time. Yo, these collections are coming out with are dope. That Capcom fighting game collection. Now we got Turtles in Time. Oh my god, that's a lot of TMNT games. The Cowabunga collection coming 2022. Nickelodeon, Konami. Okay, that was cool. I like TMNT. I don't know what this is. This don't look great. This is some sort of oh, what's the word for the giant monsters? What Godzilla? Oh my god, it's escaping me right now. I can't think of the word for what describes Gigabash. Oh, kaiju. It's a kaiju smash or
Brawler Gigabash
yeah.
comes to PS4 and PS5
Kaiju Brawler.
later this year. Next, a fan favorite fighting game makes a beautiful and bizarre return.
Not actual gameplay. Did they say a fighting game? What is this? Assemble the... What is this? Is this JoJo? Is this JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, a fighting game? Are you kidding me? Alright, didn't expect that. JoJo's huge. Completely understandable. I've never watched a single episode of JoJo. I bet we see GTA 5 again, says Ruben Almighty. I hope not. Hope not. It's supposed to be from Japanese studios, and I think we've seen enough of Grand Theft Auto. Jojo, I haven't seen you around here, or Ruben, I haven't seen you around here. I haven't seen Jojo, but yeah, Ruben, if you like the stream, please drop a sub. We're on the road to 1,000. We do a live podcast every Thursday. JoJo's All-Star Battle is the name of this. 50 playable characters. All right, going for Smash Brothers numbers here. Early fall 2022. I think the art style has translated well. Yeah, that looked good, to be honest. Beyond life and death, huh? What is this? Oh, is this is this that samurai game that's coming to Game Pass? The art, it looks, yeah, Trek to Yomi. Yeah, this is coming to Game Pass day one. This is like a hardcore made by samurai like fans. So I got a friend that will love this game. I'm gonna tell him to check this out once it hits Game Pass because he's on Xbox. But what up, Mr. Kima? JoJo Bizarre anime series is dope. Yeah, I've never watched it. I've heard really good things. The only anime I really watch these days is One Piece. So. Oh, Ruben, yeah, subscribed since I was on IR. Yep. Awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming by. Maybe I just haven't seen you in the live chat, or maybe I have. People come by and I forget. So I appreciate you stopping by, though. Absolutely. This game looks dope. I'm gonna say it. This looks like a samurai game that I can get behind. Yeah, I don't watch JoJo. Like I said, I watch One Piece, and that's basically where my anime. I used to really watch a lot of anime, but starring, I don't know any of these people. They're all Japanese actors, so maybe not. Yeah, probably they are. I'm sure these names mean someone to, something to someone, not to me. Spring 2022. Devolver doesn't miss, guys. They put out fantastic indie games. I'm telling you. Death's Door, man, was amazing. Ooh, PlayStation Studios.
Trapped in an endless cycle.
Oh, it's Returnal. Okay. Got me excited for nothing.
Always the same.
Is this DLC for Returnal? I think that was kind of speculated on forever ago. Is this co-op? This is Did they add co-op to Returnal? Okay, that's actually a pretty dope addition.
Before the endless tower, I climb as Sisyphus did.
I mean, I probably won't play it still. It just doesn't, like, it's not my type of game. But I think co-op for this game is awesome.
Begins again.
Especially because, like, maybe they won't balance it very well, and then co-op will be broken, or maybe it'll be super hard with two people. Who knows?
Through the infinite, seeking answers.
This is like a game that, like, if it was on PS Plus, I would probably play. And I've heard nothing but good things. It's just not a game for me.
In this tower, and I will find it.
Resolution drop. Returnal. Update 3.0, March 20. Oh, Returnal Ascension. So it is maybe some extra content then?
Housemarque is bringing campaign co-op and a mysterious new survival mode to Returnal Ascension.
Survival
A free
mode.
update hitting this March.
And campaign co-op.
It's almost time to sign off, but before we do, let's get a first look at two brand new games coming from Square Enix.
What is this? Got me interested with the art style.
Is this really what you want?
And you are certain that what we are doing is best for the people of the kingdom? Yes.
Okay, so no Sly Cooper, guys.
It would, in a
This is
sense.
their last two, but
True. Yes.
two games coming from
It made
Square
me wonder.
Enix.
Am I still that same person?
I just played Triangle Strategy. I'll talk about it on the podcast tomorrow, but I loved it. So
Myths gives way to an era of great turmoil. The continent was ravaged by the devastating war between the Empire and the Alliance.
This is giving me triangle strategy vibes.
One nation remained unaffected by the chaos. The kingdom of Alatane.
Alatane.
Of the August looked destined to have its soil stained with the blood of battle.
We've finally been called up.
We're up against the Empire's main army.
That's not what I thought the graphics for this game was going to look like.
Every last Imperial who comes ashore. Keep focused.
Come on, everyone!
It's a strategy game, so I'm more interested than I was. I'm not loving the initial look of the art style, like the in-game. I think the actual artwork looks great. I think these in-game models don't look that great.
So then, what shall we do now?
We're going to retake it.
This is our chance while they're all assembled. We should send our best and crush them.
That's right. All the more reason to avoid bloodshed.
I don't know though. Like, I'm a sucker for tactics games.
It also likely means
This is it's looking gameplay wise. I think I would enjoy this game.
it is the only way for us to survive.
The Diofield Chronicle. Coming this year. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that one. I'm not sold, but I think it has potential for sure. And what's the last thing they're gonna bring us? What is this? This is I don't know what this is. Hello. In an unjust world, what will you choose?
Fight still lingers within you. Then accept my offer and join me.
Some of these character models aren't looking that great, Square. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Okay, this is an action JRPG from the looks of it. That mine looks straight. A lot of this looks straight out of like a Tales game. That mine for sure did.
Heed my words. Ragnarok tears our world asunder. All we hold precious lies on the brink of annihilation. Become my tool of intervention and save this world from doom.
I mean, it looks interesting. I think the other one, the Chronicle game or whatever, is more up my alley. I'm not writing this one off. Collecting gems, a lot of magic. Square Enix it still doesn't look that great though. Like, Square is becoming pretty dodgy with some of the stuff they decide to publish. Valkyrie Elysium 2022. They're putting, geez, okay, Square's got a lot of stuff coming out this year.
Undetected are lacking. Reveal yourself.
Who dat?
Who are you?
And why should I care? I don't
That's all for today. We'll see you soon with another.
think this one looks sweet, not graphics wise. Yeah, it looks. I think the tactics game was more up my alley. That one looked interesting though. I want to see more of both of them. Just from the gameplay, yeah, the spells and stuff. It kind of had like a Forspoken-esque vibe going on, like the magic and the jumping around. But you know, it is what it is. Overall, guys, overall thoughts, I don't think it was the best state of play, and I'll just have it play in the background while I talk about it for a little bit, but I don't think it was like, it didn't blow me away. I'll go back and pick out the games that I think look good. This dinosaur, let's just look at this dinosaur game for a little bit though. Like, what is happening here? I can't even with that game, but Ghostwire Tokyo, I think, was the big one for me. It's still the most exciting thing out of this. I think it looks really good. I'm excited to play it. This Gundam game looks so bad. I can't even with this Gundam game. They definitely are getting somewhat samey though. Yeah, for sure. They are getting, Square Enix needs to start diversifying. Like I love JRPGs, but the amount of stuff I see that's looking kind of just copy and paste formula from them. Like Triangle Strategy just came out, and now they're just doing that other tactics game, which has 3 nations, just like Triangle Strategy. It's a tactics game, just like Triangle Strategy. Yeah, the artwork kind of looks similar, but the gameplay model obviously looks different. But nothing too special, but solid. It was fine. It was a fine state of play. I'm not upset that I watched it. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is a cool collection for sure. I'm not upset that I watched this. I think there is some stuff here to keep an eye out for that I'm interested in, and apparently Square stuff coming this year. There's nothing like huge though, and I don't think we really expected anything huge, to be honest, just because like we were never going to get Spartacus here or Sly Cooper or any of those major announcements. Those are going to be showcase games that they'll show off probably in a few months, probably around E3 when they do their showcase. But yeah, I had a good time. There's some stuff here to keep an eye on for sure. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching the state of play. I gotta head off to the gym. Anyone watching this after the fact, let me know what games you thought looked good in the trailer below. Certainly not this kaiju game. That does not look good. But remember, guys, we have a podcast 5 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Special guest King David from the Iron Lords podcast will be joining us. Super excited for that. Can't wait. We got some good topics, and we're going to have a fun time. So come hang out with us 5 p.m. Eastern time live. But until next time, I've been Kevin. You can follow me at The Muffin Mon. That's a 1 instead of an I and an O instead of an A over on Twitter. Follow us at Project X Talk to stay up to date for everything we're doing over there. Until next time, guys.